Hi, this is Little Dwarf playing games while rambling incoherently into a microphone. Why? Well, just because I can, and I continue with Mass Effect 2 Legendary Edition. Last time I wrapped up the Shadow Broker DLC, and I guess let's read all of the planet descriptions here. A rock and ice planet, Isa has a thin atmosphere of methane and ethane. Its borax deposits, largely trapped beneath the ice, were never considered valuable enough to mine, since synthetic substitutes and alternative sources became widely available. It's depleted. A hydrogen-helium gas giant, Turisas has a decrepit automated infrastructure for refueling merchant vessels with helium-3. Painted into the metal, in a Salarian dialect, are the words, self-serve. What? Is that a thinly veiled euphemism for go fuck yourself? Is that how I'm supposed to understand it? A large rock planet, Asnos was once under development by a consortium of robo-mining interests, but the epidemic of accidents and sabotage cost the lives of hundreds of workers and eventually drove them off-world. Despite numerous accusations among the mining corporations and a dozen or more trials, popular opinion holds that the real saboteurs were never found. Kenaz's extremely thin atmosphere is mostly methane and helium. The Salarian explorers who named the system set up a small mining presence for recovering nickel and chromium used in making stainless steels. A large rock planet with a pressure cooker atmosphere of nitrogen and argon, Urzis's silicate-rich crust is relatively low density. It was largely ignored by the Salarian explorers who first charted the system. Hagalas is a second-tier garden world that receives little attention from the galactic community. A Salarian mining expedition initially discovered the planet, which was promptly strong-armed away from them by organized crime figures. Hagalas's exploration rights were then sold to the highest bidder, which led to the brief burst of mining colonies in the 2000s, but most of them were abandoned when the other planets were found more accessible resources. Though Hagalas has a nitrogen-oxygen atmosphere capable of supporting life, its rotational period is slower than Earth's, making its day and night cycles 98 Earth days long. The intense heat on one side of the planet and the extreme cold on the other make for violent storms during wherever the sun is rising or setting. As a result, the flora and fauna of Hagalas have developed the capacity to live in cycles of ice, flooding, baking heat, and dramatic air pressure changes. The biota of the planet has been largely unexploited by the exotic pet and gardening trades, since simulating their natural conditions is problematic for the average consumer. Where's the relay?
Only half our fuel remains.
Okay, I need to go to the Citadel. Is there anything on the way? Any unexplored systems? Help Tali, I'm not doing that for the moment. Destroy the Bloodpack base. Okay, I can do that. Minos Wasteland. Okay, so I will do it like this. Go here. Named the Shining Sea in an Old Volus language, Bovi's Store is so named for its boiling surface rich in glowing hot alumina, flecked with dark ridges of carbon. Its thick atmosphere of nitrogen and oxygen is no indicator of life, since the temperatures are simply too high. Tali's Fia is a planet capable of supporting life, if that life happens to breed ammonia. Discovered by Asari explorers, the planet was used as a bargaining chip by the Citadel Council, who quickly drafted a colonization agreement with its wealthy clients race, the Volus. The Council would fund the Volus colonization effort in return for massive trade benefits. With uncharacteristic enthusiasm, an enormous Volus influx ensued, and the Council reaped the economic benefits for a dozen years before the colonization bubble burst. Today the economic good times on Tali's Fia are long gone, and the modern Volus business are cutthroat operations. Piracy is a grave threat to the shipping, as well-armed criminals see the Volus as easy prey. A colony founded in 385 CE, population 3,800,000,000, capital Usra Dao. An ice giant, Dos Atab, the Sky Warden, has a bluish tinge from its hydrogen-methane atmosphere. Its axial tilt causes the seasons to vary wildly in temperature. The sister tragedy to the extinction event on Afras, Tosal Nim was the rarest of jewels, a second garden planet within the same life zone as Afras. Not as old as its sister planet, its fossil evidence indicates it was home to an abundant invertebrate sea life. However, similar craters to those on Afras created the dust that killed 99% of biota on the planet. The even spacing on the craters indicates a coordinated simultaneous attack from points around the globe rather than an asteroid collision or a supervolcanic scenario. A Jovian gas giant, Vem Oska, the Weeping Witness in Hyperion Volus, is a low-density hydrogen-helium planet with 35 moons. Later this year, 33 of the moons will be visible from the planet's surface in a conjunction, an event that will be recorded by space probes from all over the galaxy. A unique discovery, Afras is a heavenly twin, a planet in a star system that has not one but two worlds of sufficient mass to retain nitrogen-oxygen atmosphere within the habitable life zone of the planet's star. Fossil evidence shows abundant vertebrates and evidence of a sapient terrestrial avian species in its Bronze Age. However, the only trace of contemporary life on the planet is the single-celled organisms in its seas. All else has suffered from an extinction event, a series of massive impacts that vaporized vast quantities of water and lofted dust into the atmosphere. Early theories that this event was a collision with a fragmenting asteroid have now been discounted. The impact craters were aimed directly at habitation centers. Now that I think about it, when I read those planet descriptions, there's actually... Okay, scrap that. There's not that much evidence for the Reapers per se, but there is evidence of someone destroying sapient species via orbital bombardment in very, very distant past. Because this pattern is visible on many planets in different regions of the galaxy, you know, signs of orbital bombardment that destroyed population centers and like all advanced life on a given planet. There's been a number of such descriptions in the game, which is actually kind of cool. Like, you know, if you are obviously galactic extinction itself is not cool, but the clues are kind of cool. If you are, you know, a conspiracy nut, there's really a lot to think about in the Mass Effect universe. But again, that's although, you know what, scratch that. I will talk about something else that annoys me, but I will regarding the Reapers and the evidence that they left behind. But I will talk about it once a given moment in the game comes. For now, let's continue. Anomaly detected. Scans show a crude base established on the planet's surface. Communications match known Bloodpack mercenary protocols. Numerous life signs matching Vorcha genealogy detected. The base material resources match our data on weapons manufacturing components.
Large power source inside the base. It is probable that destroying it would disrupt the entire facility.
Kalusk, I'm sending back 2 of the Vorcha you sent me, so that you can see what I'm dealing with out here. I suggest you not arm these morons. These peace-poor shots are more likely to blast the broadside of one of your generators than hit the intended targets. Maybe once you understand what I'm dealing with, you won't be so quick to mock me when I ask for some goddamn assistance.
Found a target. As I must.
Some of the Vorcha have gone missing. I need more if you expect us to get the work done on schedule. I don't care how you get them. Ask Garm for his extras. He always has some cast-offs that are good enough for mining duty.
Lining up my shot.
Okay, that was reckless. I really hope I don't have to start from the very beginning.
Time to fight! Arcana, go in peace. Target left. Nothing can stop us! Understood. I can't see them! Right. They will die. Yeah, right on your eye. One falls. That merits a second look.
Is it enough if I just destroy those?
We need to leave. This should come in handy.
Demolished Bloodpack weapons production facility. Decimated Bloodpack Vorcha soldiers.
have detected an anomaly.
A pressure cooker planet with a thick nitrogen-heavy atmosphere, Vir is largely ignored by the galactic community. Probes have revealed a crust of nickel and scorched carbon, both of which can be found in abundance elsewhere at far lesser temperatures. Though Pietas has a combination of features that make terraforming a possibility, the rights to the planet have been tied up in a Citadel Council courts for the past 8 years. The running joke is that by the time the Council finally gives the go-ahead to colonize the planet, Pietas will have evolved a life of its own. Home to a comfortable temperature and mild atmosphere of mostly nitrogen and argon, Pieta could be habitable with addition of oxygen-producing cyanobacteria. Its crust is high in silicates and carbon, allowing for easy fabrication of construction materials. Smugglers, pirates, and other unregistered starships sometimes touch down on Pieta to lay low or make repairs. Civilian travel is not advised. Visible in Invictus's night sky is Temerarus, a planet named for a Turian spirit said to have inspired the crew of the first manned moon launch. A boiling rock hot planet, Temerarus is much hotter than its temperate neighbor due to a thick atmosphere rich in carbon dioxide and helium. Its hot surface is largely composed of boron. Surrounded by a thick dust cloud, Temerarus is often struck by small meteors, making exploration dangerous. Home to dextroamino acid-based life, Invictus's temperate zones were settled by a Turian population that fell prey to a bewildering number of diseases. 2 decades after its first colony was founded, its population has been reduced to half due to fatalities and large colonist exodus. But when the Primarch considered ceding the planet to robo-mining interests, the Turian statesman Shastina Emperus ambitiously declared that she would start her own colony and double its population within 5 years. The effort succeeded, largely due to the colony's location in the deserts with minimal number of pest species. The image of Shastina's triumph in the frontier made for a good political theater, and the Turian population poured in. The planet's tropical belt still largely remains unexplored, as its aggressive organic life still wreaks havoc on Turian biology. A house in an Invictus jungle is a modern Turian phrase for an idea that seems like a good idea, only to the one who came up with it. Invictus's atmosphere is primarily nitrogen and oxygen, and its surface crust varies but has high concentrations of alumina and silver. Because it can support life easily, criminals from throughout the Terminus systems hide out on Invictus. Its official population is estimated to be half the number of sapiens that are actually on the planet. Colony founded in 1939. Population 320,535,000. Estimated 640 million with illegals. Capital Shastinacio.
Probe away. Anomaly detected.
Home to its famous iron canyons, AEQUITAS has a reddish iron oxide dust, hematite, covering much of its surface, and significant blue cobalt deposits that feckle the terrain. Turian explorers have discovered hot springs in the polar ice caps, heated by magma in the planet's crust. In a strange combination of science and hucksterism, a small facility exports water from these springs, which is bottled and sold as having medicinal properties. The funds are then used to maintain a research station, which has discovered some fossil evidence that AEQUITAS once harbored microscopic life based on the deoxyribonucleic acids in the springs.
Probe launched. Probe away. Probe launched. Probe away. Probe launched.
Unregistered user or record damaged. Status is not known. Beacon triggered by Universal Distress Protocol.
Scans have found something.
Surface scans report potential alien signatures from within the mining facility. Anomalous life signs detected. Whereabouts of facility staff unknown.
We've been spotted.
Can't do that right now.
If you're reading this, get the hell out of this place now.
Can't do that right now. Stop them. Focus. They're coming from the front. Going dark. I will hold them. Can't do it.
Affirmative.
Can't do that right now. Have you been thinking?
Understood.
Shot me.
Alien machine discovered. Smithson's men dug out some kind of alien machine today, like nothing I ever saw. Called up some of my contacts and found out there's a market for this kind of thing. Looks like some squints over at Elon's Risk Control are willing to part with a ton of credits to get their hands on one of those things. Far be it from me to deny them a chance to pay me. A strange glow. Cooper and Jorgensen say they saw the damn alien thing glowing, and hell if I'm going near to it to prove them wrong. I don't get paid enough to expose myself to weird alien artifacts. I have to admit though, there's an awful pretty sound coming from the back room. Something's different. Cooper, Jorgensen and them... Cooper, Jorgensen and them ain't doing so well. Not feeling so good myself either. Stay near the machine, feel better. Not sure if I want to let them Elanus folks take it. I think it should stay here right with us.
Shepard, I detect a powerful alien signature deep within the mines. It appears the device is the source of the husks. It is likely that destroying it would stop them.
Going silent. I'm going. Neutralize one. Nice. Here they come.
That's through my shield!
It seems to me, maybe I'm supposed to push past them and just destroy the artifact, because the number of them is rather unmanageable. Destroyed a Reaper indoctrination device. Okay, and I'm pretty close to the Citadel, so that's where I will go next. Oh, Thane has alternate appearance? Again, red is not the best color for an assassin.
References to a forger named Fade in CSEC crime reports, Shepard. Perhaps that is a good place to start looking. Also, according to CSEC, a Drell recently passed through customs. The CSEC office may have more information.
You'll have to wait for the next shuttle.
You made me miss the last one.
You needed to go through security.
Why are you treating me like a criminal?
Because you tried to bring a 15-centimeter serrated blade on a public shuttle.
You humans are all racist.
You'd think Citadel security would be the tightest in the galaxy.
I know CSEC too well to believe that's true.
I see no fewer than 14 fatal flaws a skilled assassin could exploit. 8 of them existed when I was here 10 years ago.
Before I talk to Bailey, I will run through the ships on the Citadel, because I'm pretty sure I left some stuff
I'm Commander Shepard, and this is my favorite store on the Citadel.
that I couldn't buy. A small model ship of the Geth flagship, yeah, sure. Sure, they are selling collectibles of the Reaper, all the while refusing to admit that it's even real. That's some expert level delusion right there.
I'm Commander Shepard, and this is my favorite store on the Citadel.
Yeah, heavy pistol damage and submachine gun damage. I will buy both of those.
Do you have any games you'd like to trade in? You get 2 credits toward a new game.
In everyone's life, there is a moment when things crystallize. You can see all the roads that have led you to that point, and all the paths that lie ahead. For you, Shepard, that moment may be when you first sit in the
I've listened to that commercial already.
This is depressing. How about we find a terrain and beat the crap out of it? That always makes you feel better.
Fine. I just need to pick up some spices. Aminodextrous and aminosinister, if you have it.
You don't mix your spice chirality. What cooking school did you say you went to?
I don't go to cooking school. I just want something tasty to put on a steak.
Why don't you just go to Fish Dog Food Factory? It's on level 23. Ask for their tummy-tingling tachanka sauce.
This looks like the place.
I just talked to him on the Wards Market. He sent me here. Come on, why do I need a service order?
The Wards Market? Why would you come to a Zakara Ward warehouse?
He said they were out of stock and I should go...
I'm Commander Shepard, and this is my favorite store on the Citadel.
I trust you, Michael. What medical upgrades do you want to get for him?
I don't know. Maybe we should ask random people on the street.
I'm Commander Shepard, and this is my favorite store on the Citadel.
Okay, so here would be the place where I would look for Fade, which is Garrus's loyalty mission.
Back on Earth.
But I think I will start with Thane's. Although, you know what? Garrus has been waiting longer, so it's only fair.
Should we go in?
Wait, this was a trick, wasn't it? He sent me to the wrong place just to get me to leave.
I wouldn't know anything about that.
Shepard, this is where the meeting is going to take place.
I just got a refund and exchange, and I was told to pick up a new Omni Gel converter here.
I don't think you have the right place.
No, they said to go to the warehouse. This is the warehouse.
Fade? You're not quite how I imagined you.
Looks can be deceiving. So, which one of you wants to disappear?
I'd rather see you make someone reappear.
That's not the service we provide.
Make an exception. Just this once.
Damn it. Quick! Shoot them! Shoot them, you lumbering mountains!
Why don't you two find somewhere else to skulk?
Just like that? You're not getting paid for this. What's the point of hiring protection if they won't protect you?
We're looking for someone. A client of yours.
Not mine. I'm not Fade. I just work for him. Sort of.
I knew it.
Well, then maybe you'd like to tell us where to find him.
Yes, of course. He's in the factory district. Works out of the old prefab foundry.
I know the place.
He's got a lot of mercs there. Blue Suns. Harkin thinks they're protecting him.
Harkin?
Yeah, I've never spoken to Harkin due to an oversight on my part, so I guess Shepard doesn't even know him.
Who the hell is Harkin?
He's C-Sec. We work together, sort of.
He got fired from C-Sec a while ago, but he still knows the systems.
Interesting. But it changes nothing. We still need to find him before we can get to Sedonis.
Well, let's go pay Harkin a visit.
We'll need to go to the transit station. I can get us to him from there.
So I can go?
Sure, but if we don't find Harkin, we'll be back for you.
Oh, good.
Look, it took me a long time to get this refund. It's a Cision Omni Gel card. He said there'd be one waiting for me.
Do you have a service order?
Factory District. The Factory District is a collection of storage warehouses for the entire Zakara world.
There he is.
Shepard? Don't just stand there. Stop them! Stop them!
Run all you want, Harkin. We'll find you. Look out!
My shields are dead.
Very well.
Hostile engaged.
Go down.
Enemy! Attacking target. My
Moving.
I'll get there. There we go. On my way.
Harkin's in here somewhere. I can smell him. getting close.
Hostile!
I'm on it.
That one hit!
Heavy mech overhead. Watch out!
Light him up.
What the hell is Harkin up to?
Forge IDs. Find someone who might make use of the forge IDs.
You worked with Harkin at CSEC?
Yeah, he was a pain in the ass back then too. But I'm in no mood for his games. If he doesn't cooperate, I'll beat him within an inch of his life.
We seem to be getting tense, Garrus.
Harkin may know why Sidonis wanted to disappear. If so, he knows why we're here, and I don't want him tipping Sidonis off. Did you see that?
I saw something.
He's getting ready for us.
What do you think Harkin's got waiting for us in there?
Not sure. It looks like an industrial complex. Heavy machinery. Could be anything. Something's in there. Probably more blue suns. Harkin's kind of trapped himself in a corner. He must have something in store for us.
What are you gonna do to Harkin if he won't cooperate?
He's a real criminal now, working for the Blue Suns. I should just shoot him on sight. But I need him alive, so I won't do any permanent damage. Just enough to loosen his tongue.
You don't need him hurt to get what you want.
Don't worry, Harkin's a coward. He'll talk long before I can really hurt him.
You still planning to kill Sidonis when we find him?
That's the plan. It'll be quick and painless, unlike everyone he betrayed. He'll be spared the agony of a slow death. It's more than he deserves, but as long as he's dead, I'll be satisfied.
Garrus, you really think killing Sidonis will make things right?
I know you don't like it, Shepard, but I have to do this.
Is there no other way?
Maybe, but this is personal. I'll pull the trigger and I'll live with the consequences. All I'm asking is that you help me find him.
Well, there's one way to find out.
Right behind you.
This is valuable.
Shepard, I have patched into the warehouse scanners. The crates in the transport carriers overhead are rigged to explode when dropped.
Good to know.
Affirmative.
Understood.
I'll take the shot.
You're never getting in here, Garrus.
Harkin's going to regret this.
Oh, crap. Two heavy mechs, incoming.
Do you really think you can take me down, Garrus?
You got it.
Target locked.
I'm on it.
You were close, but not close enough.
So, Fade. Couldn't make yourself disappear, huh?
Come on, Garrus. We can work this out. What do you need?
I'm looking for someone.
Well, I guess we both have something the other one wants.
We're not here to ask favors, Harkin.
You don't say.
You helped a friend of mine disappear. I need to find him.
I might need a little more information than that.
His name was Sidonis. Turian came from the...
I know who he is, and I'm not telling you squat.
Harkin, this doesn't have to be hard.
Screw you. I don't give out client information. It's bad for business.
You know what else is bad for business? A broken neck.
All right. Get off me! Terminus really changed you, huh, Garrus?
No, but Sidonis opened my eyes. Now arrange a meeting.
I'm going. Yeah, it's me. There's a chance your identity may be compromised. That's why I'm calling. I'm sending an agent. Where do you want to meet?
All right, he'll be there. Don't worry, I got it covered. It's all good. He wants to meet you in front of Orbital Lounge, middle of the day. So, if our business is done, I'll be going.
I don't think so. You're a criminal now, Harkin.
So, what? You're just gonna kill me? That's not your style, Garrus.
Kill you? No. But I don't mind slowing you down a little.
You don't need to shoot him. He won't be able to hide from C-Sec now.
I guess it's your lucky day.
Yeah, I hope we can do this again real soon.
I didn't shoot him.
Come on, let's move.
Sidonis better be there, or I'm coming back to finish the job. Harkin's a bloody menace. We shouldn't have just let him go. He deserved to be punished.
I'm getting a little worried about you, Garrus. You were pretty hard on Harkin.
You don't think he deserved it?
He's just not like you.
What do you want from me, Shepard? What would you do if someone betrayed you?
I'm not sure, but I wouldn't let it change me.
I would have said the same thing before it happened to me.
It's not too late. You don't have to go through with this.
Who's going to bring Sidonis to justice if I don't? Nobody else knows what he's done. Nobody else cares. I don't see any other options.
Let me talk to him.
Talk all you want, but it won't change my mind. I don't care what his reasons were. He screwed us. He deserves to die.
I understand what you're going through, but do you really want to kill him?
I appreciate your concern, but I'm not you.
This isn't you either.
Really? I've always hated injustice. The thought that Sidonis could get away with this. Why should he go on living while 10 good men lie in unmarked graves? I'm sorry, Shepard. Words aren't going to solve this problem. I need to set up. I can get a clear shot from over there.
I'm not big on extrajudicial justice, as I said a number of times already, but the problem here is that I don't think C-Sec or, Council Space Police has any jurisdiction on that. Like, even if you came out and provided all of the necessary evidence, technically he did that in a place where there are no laws. So, and it wasn't a place that's under the jurisdiction of the council, so I'm not sure if he can be punished for that via the legal system. Because, for example, in Poland, the standard for criminal law, for punishing someone for doing something in another country is it has to be a crime in both Poland and that other country. You can't, you can't punish someone for doing something that is a crime here if he did it somewhere else where it isn't a crime. And however fucked up it is, I'm pretty sure that technically speaking, killing people isn't illegal on Omega by the virtue of there literally being no government. Like, it's literally a lawless place. And I'm not sure if he can be judged for that by Citadel Council Police.
What do you need me to do?
Keep him talking and don't get in my way. I'll let you know when he's in my sights. Give me a signal so I know you're ready, and I'll take the shot. You better go. He'll be here soon. Shepard, can you hear me?
Loud and clear.
All right. There he is. Wave him over and keep him talking.
Let's get this over with.
You're in my shot. Move to the side.
I am going to warn him, because maybe he'll provide some explanation or, you know, offer some kind of, you know, an apology at the very least, or something that would, you know, make it more palatable to Garrus not to kill him. Like, in this particular case, I'm not as strongly opposed to killing him as I'm usually, because, as I said, I'm not entirely sure if you can try him for what he did.
Listen, Sidonis, I'm here to help you.
Don't ever say that name aloud.
I'm a friend of Garrus. He wants you dead, but I'm hoping that's not necessary.
Garrus, is this some kind of joke?
Damn it, Shepard. If he moves, I'm taking the shot.
You're not kidding, are you? Screw this. I'm not sticking around here to find out. Tell Garrus I had my own problems.
Don't move.
Get off me!
I'm the only thing standing between you and a hole in the head.
Fuck. Look, I didn't want to do it. I didn't have a choice.
Everyone has a choice.
They got to me. Said they'd kill me if I didn't help. What was I supposed to do?
Let me take the shot, Shepard. He's a damn coward.
That's it? You were just trying to save yourself?
I know what I did. I know they died because of me. I have to live with that. I wake up every night, sick and sweating. Each of their faces staring at me, accusing me. I'm already a dead man. I don't sleep. Food has no taste. Some days, I just want it to be over.
Just give me the chance.
You've got to let it go, Garrus. He's already paying for his crime.
He hasn't paid enough. He still has his life.
Look at him, Garrus. He's not alive. There's nothing left to kill.
My men, they deserved better.
Tell Garrus... I guess there's nothing I can say to make it right.
Just go. Tell him to go.
He's giving you a second chance, Sidonis. Don't waste it.
I'll try, Garrus. I'll make it up to you somehow. Thank you for talking to him.
I know you want to talk about this, but I don't. Not yet.
I know it didn't go the way you planned, but I think it's for the best.
I'm not so sure.
Give it time.
Yeah. Maybe that'll be enough. I want to know I did the right thing, not just for me. For my men. They deserve to be avenged. But when Sidonis was in my sights, I just couldn't do it.
I think it's important not to kill him, not even specifically for Sidonis, but for Garrus, because if he would do it, I think that would change him, and that would lead him towards a darker path if he allowed himself to, you know, sort of take justice into his own hands and just execute people outright, just because he believed they deserved it. Because, you know, he's killed a lot of people, but it was always in combat, or they were people that were directly trying to kill him on Omega. And here, there would have been an execution. So I think it's actually maybe better, not even disregarding Sidonis and whether he deserved it. It might be better for Garrus's mental health not to do it.
The lines between good and evil blur when we're looking at people we know.
Yeah, there was still good in him. I could see it. So much easier to see the world in black and white. Gray. I don't know what to do with gray.
You've got to go with your instincts.
My instincts are what got me into this mess.
Don't be too hard on yourself.
Thanks, Shepard. For everything. Let's get going. I need some distance from this place.
I'm with you.
Garrus' traitor has been found and dealt with, leaving Garrus clear-headed for the mission. Operatives in CSEC will ensure no criminal charges are filed against him or Shepard, may be able to co-opt Harkin's criminal network, sending agents to investigate. Okay, I do want to talk to Bailey now.
I want to know when the next shuttle will get here.
There's one every 10 minutes.
I don't want to wait that long.
I can't make the shuttles go any faster, sir.
You humans are all racist.
Although, who would need counterfeit IDs? Are there any new people around here?
You think there's any place on board we could buy a fish? I don't like live animals on the Citadel. Wasted life support capacity, they say. I can't believe there aren't any fish up there. It must be a mistake. We talk about something else.
Because I found a pair of counterfeit IDs. May prove useful to someone. I don't remember who might need those.
Greetings, Earth Clan. You will find many excellent ships.
I'm Commander Shepard, and this is my favorite store on the Citadel.
You know what's good? Alliance Corsair. The battles are pretty realistic, but it's still fun. And you can install it on an Omni tool.
Okay, I really don't know what to do with the counterfeit IDs. Maybe after I finish Thane's mission, something will become clear, because I really don't remember. So I'll just position myself in front of Bailey so that I can talk to him next time.
I'm Commander Shepard, and this is my favorite store on the Citadel.
Okay, so this episode has been long enough, so I'm going to save and end it for now. That's all for this one, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!